Hi guys, Jason here from cricketstoreonline.com, and very excited today to be talking to you about the new 2013 Kookaburra Kahuna Players cricket bat. You'll see I actually have 3 Kahuna players here. I've actually got some guys coming here right now to pick up 2 of them, so they've got 3 to select from. I've also got a ricochet players there as well. Got some more in the storeroom downstairs. I believe I've got about 4 or 5 of them as well. So ready to ship them all over the world, to the UK, to Australia as well. Price wise, you're going to be looking at only about $530 US on the Kahuna players, and shipping that to Australia is only going to cost you about $70 US. So that means it's probably still cheaper. I believe they're selling in Oz for about $6.99. So talking to you a little bit about the Kahuna players, just wanted to mention right off the bat, Players willow in the Kookaburra range is very, very good willow with no blemishes. But grains wise, this particular bat only has 8 grains. This one over here has 12 grains. This one over here has 12. This one has 13. So a good gauge, you're looking at between 8 and 12. Very nice straight grains, even grains with no blemishes. Another little thing as well is that the players bats have a little players stamp just on the back there, so it would have been a nicer touch had they done a little bit of laser engraving, but this is just a just like a press. They you know, put pressure down, get the players, dip it in some ink kind of thing. All the players bats have that down the bottom. This particular bat is 2.9, has 40mm edges and about 5mm of scalloping, and a nice high spine as well. So let me bounce a ball on it for you. What I did find bouncing a ball on this the first time, that the sweet spot is quite a bit higher on this bat as opposed to the 400s and 600s. So the 220mm published sweet spot, that's more realistic on this player's bat. Pingers okay on them. Once they're knocked in and played in, I'm sure they're going to be a lot better than that. Pickup is very nice. It does feel like this player's bat, potentially, they had maybe their master bat makers working on these, as the pickup just feels a little bit better. You know, the feel in the hand, overall balance just feels a little lighter. It feels more like a 2.7 or 2.8 than a 2.9. So you do get that sort of high quality workmanship in the Kookaburra Kahuna players. And then just quickly, I'm going to look at the ricochet players as well. Once again, you're getting a nice, a very, very similar profile to the Kahuna. I would say just maybe some more scalloping, quite a bit more scalloping, and also maybe a slightly lower sweet spot because that spine does carry on further down the toe there. So very similar profile, flat face, big edges, lots of concaving, and maybe just a slightly lower sweet spot. Bounce a ball on that for you. Very similar to the Kahuna players. Maybe just a lower sweet spot, as I said, just bouncing slightly lower there. Yep, lower sweet spot on this ricochet players. So going to be good in the UK, good in the US where we got lower pitches. And I'm sure there's some green wickets in New Zealand, probably even some green wickets in Australia too, that this bat will play nicely on. Grains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this one. So probably the same as the Kahuna, between 8 and 12 is going to be a good gauge of grains, and $525 US for the Kahuna players as well. So just another note as well, it looks like I'm finally going to be getting some Spartan cricket gear in stock. So keep an eye on the website. I'll shoot out a newsletter when I've got something more concrete, but I did speak to the Spartan rep just a few minutes ago. Pretty excited to get some Chris Gale bats and some Michael Clark bats. People have been bugging me about it for months and months and months now. I'm going to be getting some pads and gloves and stuff in too, so looking forward to doing that. Thanks for watching, guys. That's the whole Kookaburra Kahuna range done, as well as the ricochet players today. Going to be getting to the rest of the stuff in the coming weeks. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.